Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Energy Zone. I'm Jeff Gerstmann, and we're here to add another drink to the list. I made a run out to the 7-Eleven and picked up a handful of drinks to add to the list. We're going to do one now, and then the rest will, be on a stream or a podcast or something like that. But here it is, dedicated energy drink coverage for you because you demanded it. And because, sometimes it's like the first 20 minutes of a 3-hour video, and it's just weird. I don't know. Not that weird. But some people like videos to be about one thing instead of two or three, to which I say, too bad. This one, however, is just about one thing, and it is about Ghost Warheads Sour Watermelon. I've had a handful of people recommend this. The Ghost drinks I feel like Ghost is doing a bang-up job here. They have a number of drinks in the top 20 here. And here's our top 20. We have orange cream, which is red berry, cherry limeade, Swedish fish, and tropical mango. And the lowest scoring Ghost is Ghost Citrus at 33, which it's Ghost Citrus is okay. It's fine. It just doesn't really have a lot of, if I remember correctly, the citrus flavor just wasn't great. It's a hard thing to, whether you're doing like a Sprite or a 7-Up, but then you got energy drink chemicals in there. Like other Ghosts, this has 200 milligrams of caffeine. I will say that seems like a low number when you think about Bang and Rain and some of these other, your Rockstar X-Durances being 300 milligrams. But I have found that Ghost packs an outsized punch in that regard. I don't know what it is that's in this. Period. End of sentence. I don't know what's in this. None of us do, right? I'm not a beverage scientist, but I am an energy drink drinking tasting scientist. And so we're here to get, I don't know, it advertises legendary energy, epic focus, 0 sugars, and no artificial colors. 1,000 milligrams of Carnipure carnitine. I don't know what that is. 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. Thanks for the distinction. 100% of 4 daily vitamins. And I don't. What does that even say? I don't even know. Anyway, this is co-branded with the Warheads candy people, so I don't know. We have other watermelon drinks on the list that I have felt have not been enough of here's a Jolly Rancher. Here's a drink what tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. To me that's the ideal. Something you can drop a 4 in. You know what I mean? No. So to me, that's the goal, right? Is the closer they can come to that type of candy flavor. And I think that would do a good job of masking all the chemicals that are in these things, which Ghost does a pretty good job of across the board, I would say, with the exception of citrus, which I think is not a strong enough flavor to get the job done. Since this is Warheads and not Jolly Rancher, and it's billed as a sour watermelon, I'm guessing it's not just going to be straight up sour watermelon, not a Jolly Rancher in a can. But let's figure it out. Let's get this thing ranked. I got other stuff I got to do today. It's already noon. Normally, I haven't had any caffeine today. Normally, that's like a 9 a.m. thing, a 9:30, a 10 a.m. thing. This smells like this has a Jolly Rancher, like a watermelon Jolly Rancher scent to it for sure. I am already excited about that. Again, to me, that would be ideal for a watermelon flavored beverage to hit that mark. But let's yeah. I mean, it smells a little like it might be. Can something smell sour? Because it doesn't smell 100% like the Jolly Rancher. It is that smell, and then it's a little bit, you know what I mean? A little, which maybe that's like a sour smell a little bit, but all right, let's figure it out. Oh, man. It's sour. Yeah, I mean, it's sour. The first feeling I had when it kind of fully hit my tongue was, this is like watermelon flavored hairspray. But that feeling went away, and it just was like, oh no, this is more of a sour watermelon. It's just more of a sour watermelon. The hairspray vibe went away. But it's, yeah. It's good. Ish. It's fine. This is yeah, I mean, it's a sour watermelon flavor for sure, and I think they're hitting the mark with like what they're going for on the whole Warheads thing. Yeah. It just, in addition to being sour, it's a little off. Like the bug spray. No. It's this is fine. I don't know that I would purchase this again. Especially when there's so many other like better flavors of Ghost to choose from. It's okay. You can drink it. I will drink it. But I will say that whatever they have in here, you know, is it like, none of this is like chemically energy drink flavor, and that's something that has been a real problem with some of our lower tier drinks, namely G Fuel Tetris Blast, which is like if you mixed a generic fruit flavor with, like, I don't know, Raid or, you know, some kind of rat poison. If you took a taro with an ant poison taro and poured it into like a 5 Alive and then carbonated that, something like that. That's what G Fuel Tetris Blast tastes like. So this doesn't feel like it. This doesn't feel like it's hiding anything, which is nice because it very much is hiding that flavor. So I think Ghost does a good job with that, and maybe that's just a factor of like, hey, they only have 200 milligrams of caffeine, and so they don't necessarily have to go overboard the way Bang does. For example, there are some flavors of Bang that nail it. If we look near the top of the list, I mean, Cherry Blade Lemonade, I think, does a really good job. Black Cherry Vanilla, also very solid. But, you know, we get down here to like Star Blast and stuff, and again, it's just got that kind of taste of poison. Bang Sour Heads, I thought, was especially disgusting. And the chocolate thing, Whole Lot of Chocolate, was just like, that's this is like I am being infected with a disease as I drink this. That was rough stuff. This just tastes a little off, but I would attribute most of that to it being sour in a way that doesn't work right. You know? But maybe I would say the same thing about Sour Watermelon Warheads, to be honest. It's been a really long time since I've had any. Yeah, I mean, I can finish this. It's not nearly that bad. I think I'm trying to think if there's any been. There was one I poured out. It was so bad, and I don't remember. Oh, you know what? That was one of the ones that had calories in it. So yeah, for the record, like, these are all low or no calorie energy drinks that we're ranking here. This is not full-bodied Red Bull or Rockstar or any of that sort of stuff. This is Rockstar Zero. This is this is, what is this? This is 5 calories. This is 5 calories. Like, to say per serving, and they're like, oh, it's really 10, but no, it says per can. This is 5 calories. So they're filling it full of all sorts of artificial sweetener and whatever they need to do to get it where it needs to go. And they've done a good job of that. I think the Ghost people are doing really great work. I could see them taking the top spot someday, honestly. You know, as they continue to iterate on flavors, there's every reason to believe that someone is going to eventually hit upon a fruit punch that's better than Rockstar Zero or something like that. But, until then, Ghost is doing fine, solid work out there in the field, and I commend them for that. But this one is... It's just... yeah. I'm just, as a starting point, because we were talking about it earlier, I'm trying to decide here if this is better or worse than Ghost Citrus. I think it is worse than Ghost Citrus. I was initially prepared to say that it's going to end up somewhere in this zone above Ghost Citrus, but like the more sips of it I have, I'm like, you know what? No, this is potentially our lowest ranked Ghost, but not by much. I would probably take Ultra Peachy Keen before I would have another Warheads Sour Watermelon. Blue Raz is not very good. Rockstar Recovery Purple Coconut, Pineapple Coconut, Purple Coconut. Man, get on that. There's not enough pineapple and too much coconut, but also, the recoveries are not carbonated and lower in caffeine content also, which can hurt a drink in some situations. I think I would probably rather drink a PewDiePie. I have been making my way through someone sent in a case of Solimo Red Energy Drink, which is not good, but like just very drinkable. Like you can chug them back and it's not a problem. They just have a very low caffeine content, and so they're really not doing it for me on that front. But maybe that's where we're looking. Yeah, I think that's where we're headed with this. This is Ghost Energy, Ghost. What is this? Warheads Sour Watermelon. Okay, we've updated the master list. Now I'll paste it in for you to see. And there you have it, our new number 44. Now, that seems low for a drink that I called okay, but I think the thing I'm discovering here is that a lot of these drinks are at least okay. It's really I think the Zoa line is holding true, where Zoa is okay, but very unremarkable. And then everything below the Zoa line I would call bad. The Celsius was terrible. Faceberry was gross. We talked about the bangs. The Alani New Arctic Vibe, Celsius Arctic Vibe, the Alani New Arctic White, gross. Rockstar X Durance Marshmallow is a contender for the bottom of this list, but like just imagine how terrible Bang Star Blast and of course G Fuel Tetris Blast must be to sit below Rockstar X Durance Marshmallow, which, as we all know, is straight trash. So there you have it. Congratulations to the new number 44. Hey, you're in the top 50. But also, that's our lowest ranked Ghost by quite a bit. It's making Ghost Citrus look pretty good right now. And before, I was kind of like very ambivalent, or rather very non-committal about Ghost Citrus. It was just like, eh. But now I'm like, I could go for a Ghost Citrus right about now. So thanks for watching. The rest of these videos are scattered across every other video I've uploaded for the most part. So have fun hunting all that down. Maybe someday someone can put them all together into one thing, and then we can have a real journey through this, through building this, through hashtag building this list, right? Until then, I'll be back, with another, like I said, I got another bang. What did I get? A bang is purple guava pear. And I'm like, well, I don't really like pears that much. Guava I'm all right with, and I love purple, so it's probably going to be all right. And then one other one that I can't even remember what it is now. So more drinks to come. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay cranked. Is that a good outro for the? Stay, get laced. Let's get wired. Let's stay up all night. You know, like or whatever that is. I don't know. We need some kind of sign off for the energy segments. Something like that. Maybe like a. No. All right. Well, I'll keep at it. You let me know. Let me know in the comments. No. Let me know. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.